How dare you!
We are all at a place where we could just pass out.
Is it Roblox? Is it like...
Oh man, he take the whole service goes up in here.
Have a great rest of your night.
This podcast brought to you by shame and regret.
How dare you!
We are all at a place where we could just pass.
He take the whole service goes up in here.
Have a great rest of your night.
This podcast brought to you by shame and regret.
How dare you!
We are all at a place.
The whole service goes up in here.
Cheers. Have a great rest of your night.
This podcast brought to you by shame and regret.
We.
Let's do this.
We're gonna open up. There we go. Alrighty, testing 1 2 3. How's it going, everybody? We are live. We are ready in action. How's it going, Chase?
Oh, I'm living your dream and mine.
I feel it. We weren't live last week, guys. Sorry about that. We had a little break for anyone that was not in the Discord. Mike explained it, let everyone know, hey, we're not gonna be live. But we're here today, and it's me and Chase. I think everything's going well on the stream part. I'm not too sure. If someone in chat could let me know as soon as possible, that would be great. But on that note, Chase, how was your week, my dude?
It wasn't bad. Just got back from vacation 2 weeks ago, so it's been pretty hectic, pretty busy. Been trying to rotate everybody through vacations.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like a good week. Easy week, bad week. You know what I mean? Like, was it too hard? Too easy?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't bad. I mean, it was. Normal business, but it was definitely a lot busier considering lack of staff trying to get everyone rotated through vacations with 4th of July.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, understandable.
So not easy, but not the worst I've ever been through.
Right. It could have been worse, basically.
Absolutely.
mean, at least it wasn't horrible, and you could have had a worse week than you did, right?
That is true.
So really, you had a great week then, right?
Yeah, I guess we could say that.
But now, guys, Chase is a good friend of mine. He's been on the show before. It's been a while since he's been on the show. But I'm glad to have him back. Glad to have you back, bro. But we got some things. I have some things in store for us. Some games, some little nice tricks. So the games are gonna be a little harder to do since it's just me and you. You know.
Okay.
So we're just gonna have to drink a lot. Okay. I mean, are you ready for that? I think you're ready for that.
You know me, man. You know me.
But before we start this, let's crack open. Let's cheers for the night, my dude.
Cheers.
That was what are you drinking on?
Coors Light.
Coors Light. Ooh, that's hot. So there's this game that we do where we have like tokens, right? Every week we get new tokens where the guests get tokens, and basically it's just like where at any point, any time, you can use your tokens to make me take the shot or chug a beer. Chugging a beer is 2. Taking a shot is 3 tokens, and a custom is 5 tokens, and you have 20 tokens. So you can save them for next time you come, or you can use them at any point in any time, right? So there's that. But there's that game. So I think you're gonna have fun with that game. I feel like you're already thinking of some ideas over there with your with your porn stash over there.
Look, man, I'm goose. Leave me alone.
All right, so let's do. I like this game. This is gonna be like so this I like the games have. The actual name is not called Drunken Idiots Games, but since we play these games so much, I'm taking them as ours. So these are going to be the Drunken Idiots games. The first Drunken Idiot game, which I can send you. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just do or drink. Start off to do a drink, kind of start off the mood, get off a good start, get the flow going, back in action. Get us chilling, like really chilling. Noel, are you still there, my dude? Are you still there? Like, hello, Noel? Did I miss you? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for tuning in. So we're doing do or drink. It's gonna be random cards, and we have to do basically, or we have to drink. Okay. Anyone playing? Okay. So this is actually no fair for you because you have to drink. So anyone playing do or drink for the first time has to drink. So I'm just gonna drink with you on that one. Ooh, that's tasty, man. You know what? I feel like we need to take a shot. It's been a while since we've been back, so we need. I think we need to take a little shot. I don't have much liquor, so like this is how much I got. That's it. But we'll make do.
Got my full jar of homemade blackberry moonshine.
You know what? That's hot. That's hot. Gimme.
I'll send you a jar if you want. I got like 6 pints. Cheers, my guy.
Well, is that illegal?
No, I got my distilled spirits permit.
Oof. Okay. Well, hell yeah.
They're not hard to get.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't want you to like send me something. Well, us incriminate ourselves on live. You know what I mean?
No. Completely legal, guys. I do have a distilled spirits permit. I can definitely make it for personal consumption up to a certain amount, up to a certain percentage of alcohol content. And I can use it for private sale as long as it's to friends or family within reason.
Right. Okay. I have a question. Do you keep up with Marvel?
Absolutely. Not the new Marvel, but I'm trying to get back into it.
Okay, so like, what's the last movie you watched?
Endgame.
Oof, you've missed a lot, my.
Yeah.
I
heard.
You've missed quite a bit, but there's a new Thor coming out, which is dope. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. You're gonna have, bro. You're gonna have to watch the. You're gonna have to watch the movies to understand. Like, cause when I'm watching the
Okay.
trailer, I go. I look. I try to like look. I try to make it when I watch a show or watch a series that I really really like. I try to make myself think. If I didn't understand it, would I, you know what I mean? If I didn't know, if I didn't watch the series, would I understand it? And yeah, Marvel's just to that point now where if you don't keep up with it, bro, because they have the shows, they have the movies, they have shorts now, they have all kinds of just all kinds of shit, bro, all kinds of shit. It's honestly
Okay.
it's honestly crazy how big the Marvel universe has gotten now, right? I mean, it's
Right.
it's absolutely insane. So let's do another card. I
Alright.
have a couple topics, a couple things to talk about. Always have something to talk about, man. Always have something to talk about. All day,
I'm good
every day.
with it.
All right. So this is a card we got to drink 5 times. So let's just take 5 drinks of our beer. There we go. So breaking news, guys. I don't know how much you guys stay up with the gaming, but Rowdy, dude. So Shroud, one of my favorite esports players ever, is coming back to esports. Like, he's been gone for years. I don't know, Chase, you probably don't keep up with streamers like that, but this dude's a legend. Like, he played CS:GO, and like he would sneeze and shoot and like headshot you. You know what I mean? He was that kind of guy.
Oh, that's rough.
And like he like literally, and when he would get headshots, he was notoriously known to just have a straight face. Like, literally just be like, "Yeah, I did that." You know what I mean? There wasn't like he wasn't like, even when he pulled out the most badass shots, he was just like, "Yeah, I fucking did that." You know what I mean? Like he's not like, "Yeah," he's just like, "I did that." You know what I mean? He's just like, "Yeah, I know I'm Billy Badass." You know, calm it down, basically. But yeah, he's back in the game, which is great. There's a lot more content creators, a lot more esports players that are coming back into the game, which is actually really cool. I think we are going to be seeing a lot more of esports playing again. Like, it used to not be like it used to, like, I think it's gonna go back to almost how it was, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it was more talked about. People were more competitive. But we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. You know, where that goes. But I love esports because I'm one of those people that I would love to have a team, but it's hard. It's not an easy thing to make a team. You know, it's really not. All right, so let's do another card. Let's see. All right, so this one's another one. Everyone, I start chugging. You have to keep on chugging until I stop. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So we're a little behind. So guys, everyone in chat, we are opening up the call-in lines as we speak. So if you are here and you've been wanting to do the call-in lines, they are open. We'll be putting a Discord message out and write call in line is now open. Alrighty. So the call in line is now open. We will be taking calls, and we want to hear your craziest, funniest story. Grab a beer, relax. Let's take some shots. I don't know. We're going to have a little fun with the community. Last time we did it was actually a really good night. Chase, you weren't here. I don't know if you watched this episode, but like 2-3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, we did a really fun fucking call-in line, and it's new, so I'm really hoping to get this to a good spot, because I've seen on Twitch and other places people like to interact with the content creator. You know what I mean? Where they have that kind of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I want to try doing something like that. You know?
I like it. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we have a good night. I know some people were interested earlier tonight. So maybe we will see who comes in, who doesn't. But yeah, we're kind of there. But yeah, the call-in line is open, guys. We're gonna keep the call-in line. We're gonna keep the call-in line kind of open probably for the rest of the night. We're just gonna take calls all night. We might not get anyone. We might get people. It just depends on who wants to join. But on that note, Chase,
What's up, guy?
let me ask you. What do you think about the Mandela effect, bro?
Modelo effect. First time I'm hearing of it.
So it's basically where your mind, like, you remember something, but a certain way, but it's actually a different way. And it happens like to a lot of people, right? So like it's a big thing, like the Bernstein Bears, right? That's one of them.
Okay.
And basically people thought it was spelled a certain way. Everybody, like a lot of people did, but it was actually spelled that way, and it was proven that it was spelled the different way than everyone else thought that it was spelled, like forever. So, let me ask you this: you know Chick-fil-A, right? You know Chick-fil-A, right? Is Chick-fil-A spelled with a K?
No. Well, No, CHICK.
So guess what? It is spelled with a K.
CHIK?
I had to look at the post I seen, but it's actually spelt with a K, and everyone thinks that it's not spelt with a K. Chicken.
Oh.
It's not. It's
okay.
Chick-fil-A. It's not chick. It's a Chick-fil-A. It's what was it? What is it? It's like with a K or something like that. Chick is like, which one is it? I have to look.
Yeah, CHICK instead of CHIC.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so yeah, everyone thought it was without the K.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's actually with the K. And it's like a big thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a big thing that was going around. So that's the Mandela effect, right? So that's where people get like really weirded out. They're like, man, I thought it was spelt this way my whole life, you know? And then they realize it wasn't spelt like that. It's a big thing, honestly. It's a huge thing. I'm surprised you never heard of it.
I haven't, but I mean, I guess I could see where popular belief, and then obviously, as bad as I'd say it, not paying attention.
You need to pay attention, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, you think about it. When you go out to an eatery, right? How often do you look at how the eatery is spelled?
That's true.
Like if I said, hey, let's go to Texas Roadhouse.
Did you say eatery?
Right?
Did you say eatery?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of proper shit is that? Eatery? Like what? Okay, keep on going. Eatery.
Like, if we go to Texas Roadhouse, you're not going to sit there and look at the sign.
Right.
I mean, if we go to Logan's, again, same concept.
Right.
You know, if I say, hey, let's go to Burger King, the first thing you're going to do is look for BK anywhere we go. You're not going to look for Burger King. You're going to look for BK.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I mean, in that area, and just like in a lot of other areas, I guess I can understand where between miscommunication, you know, obviously being told wrong information,
right,
and then never paying attention and just taking someone at their word for it, can definitely make that happen.
Right.
So yeah. I can definitely see that.
Yeah. We actually have a call in right now. We have a caller waiting in the lobby. I'm gonna bring him or her in. What up, your mom? How's it going? I hear static. Hello, your mom.
Static.
How is it How's it going? How's it going? So you got a funny story? Like you got anything on your mind right now? Anything you want to tell us? I think your mom needs a little bit of time to gather their thoughts. So we're gonna let them gather their thoughts.
Give me a few minutes because I might turn my camera on.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. We'll give you a few minutes. Just do what you need to do. So while we wait for your mom to come back, we're gonna do another game, guys. We're gonna pull another card. Are you ready for it, Chase? All right. So how tall are you, Chase?
I am 5'10", recorded in the Army.
All right. So the tallest person drinks. You're taller than me. I'm 5'8". Yeah, you gotta drink, boy. You gotta drink, baby boy. All right, get that chug on, dude. All right. So okay. So actually, this one would be a kind of a. I feel like this. We already did this card, but like we're not strangers, right? But like we used to be strangers, so like we kind of did do or drink without the cards back in the day. Wouldn't you say?
That is factual, very factual.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna drink on this one because it says convince a stranger to play a round of do or drink with you or drink too. And I know there's been plenty of times where I've been like, hey Chase, do this, and you're like, or I'm like, you drink, and you're like, I'm gonna drink either way, let's go, and I'm like, and you're like, Jordan, do this, and I'm like, well, you know what, I'm just gonna drink too. You know what? Let's just start chugging. You know. So like.
Absolutely.
So I
Cheers
think.
to that, man.
Yeah. Let me open another one real quick. Crack another.
Yeah, this is my last one out of this one, so I'm in.
Cheers to that one for sure. Me and Chase have had some crazy times partying. We'll put it that way. Me and
Oh my God.
Me and my fiance were this close. This close to moving to Birmingham, Alabama. It was a butthole kiss away, and it was just to go party. That was it. The whole purpose was to work and party. The whole purpose was us to get a house and party. That's it. There was no other goal. It was just party.
You guys were thinking of moving to Birmingham?
Remember
or Huntsville?
No, wherever the hell we were talking about. Do you not remember this conversation? Like
Huntsville.
Yeah, Huntsville. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, close enough. We're
But,
a little more north, but yeah, no, I do remember that. Yeah, because we were honestly trying to get you guys to move down with us, like whenever I got out.
Yeah, we were close too. We were this stuff. I remember things came up and we weren't able to, but you know it is what it is. But we were really really close. Like, but the thing is like so the funny part is me and Chase lived across the street from each other for a year before we even talked. Like for a whole fucking year, and then
because remember Kayla and Brooke were friends. Like they had met each other quite a few times.
Right. Yeah.
And Brooke didn't think you would like me because I was more of the proper, military guy. I was an Army guy.
Right.
In case none of y'all on Discord knew, I was prior Army. Actually getting ready to go back in here in probably the next few months. So, and then Kayla didn't think, or Brooke didn't think I would like you because you're more of the, hippie type, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So, and then when we finally met at the damn party I threw, it was just an absolute throwdown.
It was.
It was fantastic. Dude,
I remember
you were the first person that you went drink for drink with me, and I was like, yeah, I like him. He can stick around.
He can stick around, dude. That was basically like me and him first met, and then like my intentions were like, Kayla was like, hey, we're gonna go party with these guys. I was like, are we actually gonna go party, or are we just gonna like drink a little bit? She's like, I think we're gonna party. I was like, all right. And like I think my intentions and Chase's intentions were the same thing. We were thinking, are they actually gonna get down and dirty, or are they just gonna, drink a little bit? Let's see how far I can get in the drink.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, first time you met me, I was sitting there funneling like 4 beers
Yeah,
with a bunch of my army buddies.
right, dude. I remember like me and him would get drunk and we would like I guess you would say peer pressure everyone around us or peer pressure each other. We would get really drunk and then we would look at each other like, "Are you too drunk?" "Man, I think I'm too drunk." "Fucking pussy, take another shot." All right, man, let's go take another shot. You know, stumble back into the in the house and we're just like grabbing the liquor and spilling it every fucking where. And then we look at the person that's like another person that's there and we're like, "Hey, are you drunk?" "Dude, I'm wasted. I'm about to throw up. I don't give a fuck. Take a shot."
Take a shot. Don't be
Take
a
a
bitch
shot.
about it.
And they'd be like, "No, no." I'd be like, "Don't be a bitch." And then they'd be like, "All right, fine." It was very, very fun times for sure. I mean, they definitely had a blast for sure.
Hey, Jordan, refocus your camera. You're coming in a little blurry. Okay, never mind.
Okay, is that good?
Yep, that's better. Yep.
Okay, that's better. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Oh, your mom is back. I think your mom is back.
I'm actually sitting at my desk this time. So
Okay.
I think I've got everything looking good.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
But
I
yeah.
never do something. I'm nervous.
Well, I mean,
Oh, you're fine.
You're fine.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. We're just here, you know, just chilling, having a good time. You know, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Pretty much.
Basically, I mean, I think when I first got on camera though, the first time ever, I was pretty nervous about it, and then I got over, and then after like a couple times, I was like, this ain't shit. This ain't shit.
You sat there and told me not to be nervous, and I'm sitting there having a fucking ball with it.
Right. Well, like the first time I ever like joined, like ever, it was started doing streaming. It was definitely a whole different ball field. I don't know.
It just is what it is, man. You just gotta roll with it.
Right. What up with your mom? How's it going? So
It's been going pretty well. Today we had a storm, but other than that, it's been pretty good.
okay, hell yeah. So you got a funny story for us? Or anything in particular? Or a crazy story?
Don't.
No.
Crazy stories, questions for the creator or the guest.
Yeah,
Anything.
like you have
What you
any
got for us?
you have any questions? Like, yeah, you have any questions for the guest, me, or in general of the whole thing? You know, like your time to shine is right now. Your mom. I like saying that. Your mom. Your mom. We need to bring that back. I wish TikTok and like Twitter were as popular as they were now as when we were younger. Because think about like when the your mom jokes came, people would probably make TikToks and be like, "Your mom," you know what I mean?
That's like people trying to pull it. Like nowadays, people do not understand the world of a Modern Warfare 2 quickscoping lobby in Rust. Oh my
Dude.
god,
Bro, don't get me started.
there's so much trash talk.
Don't get me started. But yeah, your mom. So, what you got for us?
Okay, so I kind of do have a short story, but it's like not that crazy.
Okay,
Send it.
let's go. Let's
so
hear
have
it.
you guys ever went ziplining?
Say that one more time.
Ziplining?
Guys ever went ziplining?
Yes.
I have never been actually.
Oh my god,
Okay,
Jordan.
So
I know. I need.
as you guys might know, I actually went to a camp recently, and we had some things that we could do there, and one of them was ziplining. So you were like on this big platform about 100 feet up or something, and you had to go all the way down over a lake and over horses to get to the end.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, okay, so I don't know how to say this. Okay, so pretty much a lot of people were going ziplining that day, and I didn't get to go because of how many people were doing it, and also the fact that I've never been ziplining before, and I'm utterly terrified of heights.
Ah,
So
okay.
it was a new experience for me, and um, so eventually, a few hours after, when the line calmed down, it was my turn to go. Everyone, everyone was really nice about it. They kept like comforting me and stuff, and then I went. It was really fun, but also really scary at the same time because you had this thin rope that was holding you like hundreds of feet in the air. I think any normal person would have been scared.
Right, yeah.
But when I got to the end, it was like the worst part because I had to go down a ladder to get all the way to the ground. I threw up on the guy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that was lit! That's fucking lit, dude!
I jumped
Yes!
before I went on it. And it just
absolutely.
came
That's
out how nervous I was.
Oh my god,
Look,
that.
look, look. Don't feel bad. The first time that I jumped from a static line, which, if you don't know, is airborne for the Army, whenever I hit the ground, I puked as well my first time. Okay? Because I am deathly terrified of heights myself, even though I've jumped out of numerous helicopters and airplanes.
Right.
Terrified of them. Okay? Terrified of heights. My first jump, I did the same thing. I puked all over the ground. So don't feel bad.
That's great though. That's hilarious. Okay, so like after you puked all over him, what was the conversation after that?
Okay, so first I was like sick and nervous to talk, so I just went back to the cabins.
Right.
And I laid down for a few hours. But then lunch came around and he washes the dishes.
Uh-huh.
So I went in there and I kept apologizing and apologizing, and he was like, it's perfectly fine. This has happened before." So
Fair enough.
Happened before.
Fair enough. I mean, at the same time,
Right.
I mean, it makes sense. It happened before, I mean, you are dealing with heights and a lot of people, so I would imagine you getting thrown up on a lot. Being thrown up on. Oof, that's insane.
they're all my
Oof. Like, I mean.
Well, no, me and you got puked on by Justin.
Oh yeah, dude.
Party night.
Dude,
He
I
puked
was.
on your pants and he puked on my boots.
Dude, I forgot about that. Wow.
He did. He chucked everywhere.
He
Remember?
did. He chucked bad. Like it was chunks of. I'm not even gonna get into detail. Oh my god, Chase, you got a crazy story for us? I know you got a crazy story for us, bro.
What kind do you want?
I mean, I want a crazy story, bro. I mean, crazy.
Oh.
Well,
I won't get into deployment stories because we don't need to talk about that on chat. So let's go.
Yo, Parker, how's it
I-
going? Hey, the call-in lines are open if you didn't know. If you want to join into the call-in line, we are taking calls right now, chatting with the community. What were we saying, Chase, though?
I'm trying to think of one, man. You threw me out on the spot right here.
He's like, now you can't remember one. Did you have dude, you always have stories for me, bro. But
I know. You threw me on the spot. I wasn't expecting it. Tell you what, you run it. Let me think about that one for a second.
I run it. I mean, I got a couple ones. I mean, honestly, I've done more crazier things sober than intoxicated. I don't know if that says a lot or not, but like I've done stupid things on both ends, but I think one of the stupidest things I've done was there was this like big hill that was behind my house that I grew up on, and I lived in the country like my whole life, like really deep in the woods. You've been there, Chase, and when you go to the top of the hill, you could see like the whole little like town. Like it wasn't a city or nothing. We had maybe like 2,000 people all together in our city. So I mean, very, very, very small. And me and my buddies, would sled down these hills with no snow. Well, there's trees everywhere for one, and it's in the middle of summer, so you're hitting a lot of twigs, you're hitting a lot of rocks, you're hitting there's no cushion at all, and we're just doing this in shorts and short sleeve shirts. Well, one of my buddies, he's like he was trying to like outdo me because like I would be more the crazier person in the group. I would like kind of do anything if they were like, "Yo, Jordan, go do this." I'd be like, "All right, bet." And he was like, he's like, "All right, bet." And I was like, so he sort of like, I'd say not like tip top of the hill, but mid top of the hill. It didn't happen to me, but he was weaving through the trees, going pretty fast, and the next thing you know, he fucking hit his crotch right in dead center of the tree, dude. He went over and just started crying, and I kid you not, he vomited. I was like, "Bro, you good?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Bro, have you even hit puberty yet?" He's like, "I have today." I was like, "Oh, the guy, dude. All right, dude." It was one of the most funniest but stupidest thing I've done, because it wasn't me, but at the same time, I see it, I'm like, man, that could have been me. You know what I mean? And I wonder this day if that dude can have kids, I wonder this day.
Oh, God.
Because I can only imagine, you're up on a hill like this, right? And you're on a sled, and all you're doing is going down, and it's a steep hill, and like there's a part where it literally dips off, where you literally catch air and it goes even farther down. So you're probably going at least 15, 20 miles per hour, I feel like. At least just... So I felt bad for him. I was like, "Bro, you want to go to the hospital?" And he was just like, "Nah." I was like, "All right, bro." Like, we were kids. We didn't really go to the hospital, but I think we should have for sure.
I'd have broke a rib before I took one of the testes, bro. Real talk.
Bro, dude, I took one. Okay, so the chopper bikes, those chopper bikes they have. So yeah. I was riding down my hill, and I have a really big gravel road, like not road, but hill to my house, and it's a driveway, but just all gravel, really steep. And I always rode down it fine. Came down the hill, went onto the road. Some reason I got like spooked, and like I did this motion, and when I did like this, I crashed, and it hit me in the testicles, and it cut a testicle. Oh, and I started bleeding, and it wasn't pretty, man. I felt I was young, so it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt too bad because it was young. You know what I mean?
Stupid ass.
But now these days, I feel like if that happened to me, be a different story.
All right, so I got a decent one.
Okay.
Probably not as bad as that one. So I used to be a farrier. Okay, there was a period of time in life where I moved out west for a little bit. I was a farrier.
Okay.
So some of the cowboys came around. I was working on the ranch, and they asked me if I'd ever played cowboy poker.
Uh-huh.
Now, at the time, I was naive, and I didn't know what cowboy poker is. If y'all don't know what cowboy poker is, I can explain it. But, so, I'm out in the middle of the corral. We're sitting there drinking whiskey, actually playing cards. No chips, though, so I was a little like, okay, whatever.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I see one of them bring a damn bull around.
Damn. Oh, shit. When a bull comes into play, it's getting crazy.
The dude beside me looks at me. He's like, "Don't you fucking move." And I'm like, "Ah, shit. Wait a minute. What did I just do?"
Right.
So I'm watching, because they haven't let him loose yet. So I'm just watching. And then I got drunk enough to not actually, keep looking. I didn't keep focus.
Uh-huh.
Then all of a sudden, I hear the corral door swing open.
Oh, wow.
And there's a 600-pound bull coming after us.
Oh, shit.
Look, I'm stupid. Okay, I've done some stupid shit in life.
You didn't have to tell me
Oh.
that. You didn't have to tell me that. I knew that. I know.
I'm good. I'm good when it comes to a beast like that.
Right.
So I take off running. Okay, now I hear him crash the table, and I start to slow down because I think I'm good. I'm going towards the wall of the corral. This bull comes up behind me out of nowhere, and I feel the ground start shaking. And you know that feeling when your heart just sinks down to your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that bull popped me right in the ass and threw me over the corral wall.
Oh, damn.
And I'm just laying there, just
Ooh.
like I just got laid out by a bad football hit. Just laying there, like just counting the stars, like I'm dead. This is what hell looks like. Okay,
Right,
I
right.
can live with.
Oh my god.
Next minute, I got like 3 people running over there to me, trying to make sure I didn't die.
At that point, I would have just accepted death. Like, no, it's my time to go.
Yeah, it's just my time to go.
Well, I mean, I didn't start hurting until the next day because I didn't feel it at the time. I was a little drunk, getting hit that hard. I guess sent me into shock, like a certain like level of shock, because I didn't feel anything. But
Right.
the problem was I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't feel my legs.
Yeah, you definitely need to feel your legs. For sure. I'd freak out. I'm not gonna lie. I would freak the fuck out if that happened to me. Why is are you guys are frozen? I think things are frozen now. I think me made a boop boop. Me made a boop boop. It's hello. Hello there, kind sir. This is the one-on-one with Jordan here with the Truckin' Idiots. We're gonna take shots until we black out. Okay? Let's do it. What if, guys? Like, what if it was just me, myself, and I just go insane, right? I start just talking to myself. Oh wait, I am right now. I don't know what's going on.
So, but as soon as
Okay.
all right, fire it away.
So
Wait,
this is like peeking back to my childhood trauma. Okay. So, but
Oh God. Okay.
something I can look on and laugh about. Okay, so my mom, she's like not around anymore because she did hardcore drugs and shit. But like, when I was like 6 years old, maybe younger than that. We had. I used to live next to a farm, so we had all this open field and we had a bunch of woods behind us, and we lived we lived close enough to a city with a lot of criminals.
Mm-hmm.
And like they had this big county jail, and I remember someone like escaped or something is what I remember. And I'll have to ask my dad if we still have photos, but on the back porch is where the guy slept, on our back porch.
Oh wow.
Because we
Shit.
we had cameras, and my stepdad like would check them a lot because since we lived around that area.
Right.
But on that certain night he checked it, we saw somebody sleeping on our back porch. It wasn't until the morning though that my stepdad went to go check it out, and all that was there was like pillows and blankets and stuff. And we also saw on the back of my mom's car gunshots, like bullet holes.
Oh my.
Nice.
Oh wow.
That remind me of something else, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, we never knew who it was or if he was associated with anybody that we knew, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
I mean, that's pretty intense though. I mean,
That is intense. Yeah.
I mean, if I woke up like that, that would that'd set me off for sure. I mean, if I seen someone on the camera, dude, I'd be like, dude, oh, I don't know, man, that'd set me off. I don't know what I would do in that situation though, to be honest.
Silence.
I know what I would do because I guarantee you, as soon as someone stepped foot on the porch, the dog would bark.
Oh,
Then
that's
have to
true,
worry
yeah.
about 145-pound ball of fluff.
Right, yeah, that is true. For my dog too, like my dogs, yeah, they would just freaking go
I also have
insane.
another story.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is like really crazy. So
We like crazy.
Yeah, we love
no,
crazy.
but it's like crazy.
Okay.
Okay, cheers to the crazy.
Yeah, cheers to
to
the
the crazy story.
Well, cheers to the
Have an
crazy
empty
story.
cup. Give me 1 second.
An empty cup. Let's go.
Anyways,
Yeah, let's rock it. Let's rock it.
okay. Anyways, give me 1 second. Okay, so this one is kind of hard to talk about, but
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
You don't have to talk about it if you don't
Yeah.
want to.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
don't.
about
You,
to say.
just so much.
you don't have to
Yeah,
talk
like,
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, about to say we're not peer pressuring here. If anything,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
peer pressuring each other to drink.
Yeah.
Take another drink.
Oh yeah. I'm taking another drink.
So to prove that this is real, there's the guy,
Uh huh.
and that's like the whole memorial for him.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty much a few years ago, we had me and my two siblings, the one that stole $3,000.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Wow.
Oh,
Um.
God.
when-
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, so a few years ago, me and my three siblings were at our babysitter's house, and my mom would leave us there for days on end. Like sometimes it'd be weeks.
Uh huh.
And my little sister, she was like a baby, and me and my brother were only like 7.
Mm-hmm.
But so I guess she had a lot of beef with the guy that I just showed you.
Uh huh.
His name is Anthony Driver,
Okay.
which is one of my old friend's cousin. But to sum it up, pretty much, his body was found in the shed next to her house.
Oh shit.
And she was arrested for the murder. And keep in mind, she was our babysitter. And in her room, her dresser, like, had a hole under it that led to the shed.
Oh wow.
And apparently my uncle, my aunt, and my mom left bloody car seats on the porch of this house that I'm in, trying to frame my grandma because she has custody of us.
Right. Okay.
So
That's
that's like the craziest thing that's ever happened to me.
I mean, hey, I'm glad for you to being honest, but that is that's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
But you know, are
If
you?
you guys like that stuff, I guess, and you guys can just search up the murder of Anthony Driver, Westmoreland, Tennessee.
Okay. You know, that's something you should DM me that, and that's gonna be something that we look into on an episode or something like that. That I'm gonna look
Yeah, I was
into
about
that.
to say, send that to me too, Jordan. Whenever if she does DM it to you, just shoot that over to me too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause that's something I like. I like to look into stuff like that. And I've actually been thinking about doing it like a little bit of like, you know, murder mystery, maybe something like that,
No.
like something like that, you know. But who knows? But that, I mean, for you to be that honest and open, that's great. I mean, I'm glad to
didn't know
hear your
this.
story,
It got
and
on
I'm.
News Channel 5.
Oh really?
Like,
Oh wow.
I did not know that. Okay, I'll send you guys the link.
Yeah, we would love to check it out for sure. Um, I thought we had another person in the call-in line, but we don't. Chase, on that note, to make it on that note, we should take another shot or two. But before we do, would you rather live without coffee or never use a smartphone again?
Never use a smartphone again. I'm good with going back to flip phone.
Really? Well, like I don't like coffee, and I could easily live without a smartphone. So like I guess that would put me in the middle, right?
I can live without coffee because there's Red Bull, but I do like my cup of Joe. I do like my dark coffee. You should know that. I used to drink a 24 pot every morning.
I know, but like I knew that, but like I don't like coffee. I'm not a coffee fan. Not a coffee fan.
I knew that.
All right,
I
so
knew that.
let's take a drink. So your mom, I really I appreciate that you opened up for real, and this ain't the first time you've came into the call-in line. Actually, you were the one person in the community that's came back multiple times and came out with some banger stories for real. I mean, we know a little bit more about you, and it feels like, you know, you're more a part of Drunken Idiots, you know, even though you're obviously a kid. You know, everyone's allowed to be in the Drunken Idiots. You know, it's not just about getting wasted. It's about, you know, making connections. You know, and making friends. Of course, you know, the ones that are 21 plus. We love to drink and have party with you guys, which you guys need to show up because I bet you, me and Chase will outdrink you. Chase.
One hundo.
Question. Is there a fan going on in anyone's background right now?
Not in mine.
Or is that just like my headset? That could be my headset.
I got no fan. I've got TV on low. But like it's like low where I can barely hear it without my headphones in.
Right. Okay. But your mom, do you have any other stories you want to give us before we move on? Not trying to. I don't want to say that rudely. I don't know how to say that the best way to basically to oh. She completely just muted us and muted her mic. Oh God, she doesn't like us anymore. I'm sorry.
We weren't trying to offend.
We wasn't trying to offend. We're just keeping the show going. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, you gotta, you know. We like your presence. You're awesome. You know, like, I don't know what to say. I feel bad now. No, I think she had to go do something. But with that, let's see if we can do this. I don't know how to work Discord. So there's a way to make it where if like we could like do something like that. No, that doesn't work. Your mom, I think she got the end of it, so I'm going to put her back into the call. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, I think she got the end of it, so I don't know what happened. Hopefully we didn't offend her, though, you know. But back to it, Chase. That was a good first call, you know.
That was a great first.
That was a great first call. Your mom, you were great. We were glad to have you. Thank you for being a part of this community, and thank you for being on this journey. We really do appreciate you, your mom. And cheers.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And also, guys, we're still doing call-in logs. lines. If you don't have the Discord link, just let me know. Let us know. Say, hey, I need that Discord link. Either Noel, our moderator will get you, or I will just send it in the chat. So, yeah. On that note, Chase, are you drunk enough or what? Because I'm not.
No. Fuck no.
Okay, so would you rather shower in cold water or drink hot beer?
Shower in cold water. Hot beer is just a no-go for me.
But I could chug hot beer and just get it over with. It's cold water, bro.
No.
Cold water, dude. Ooh.
I used to ice bath, man, so I mean it's not as bad for me. I mean I'm used to it.
With that question though, like, so that question we had, everyone votes losing group drinks. So I guess we just both drink. See, this is the thing. If we had more people in this with these cards, we would be so much easier.
Exactly.
But it happens. The show goes on no matter what, guys. So Chase, I have a lot of tokens. I can't remember how much, but I got basically in the 80s because I keep my tokens secure to me, right? And I don't use my tokens, and as the host, I build tokens while people give them. When people use tokens, I get their tokens. Does that make sense? So if they use 3 tokens, I get 3 tokens because I'm not gonna count. Oh, I don't like my own stuff. You know what I mean? I do go and check out my own stuff. Like, I'll listen to the podcast and be like, what should I have done different? But I haven't done that in a while. So I don't do all that. So I can't get points by liking or stuff, but by liking my own stuff or something like that. So that's how I get the points. So I do have some points, and I think Chase will do this. I'm doing a custom. Okay, so five tokens. 5 tokens are eliminated, so I have 75 tokens now. Chase, I want you to shotgun your beer and then take 2 shots.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, I love that response so much. I love hearing the guest or anyone going, "Fuck," or "Oh God." Put me and Chase in a room together or on a podcast together about drinking, and I can promise you guys, we can go places. We'll see the moon and back. Look at that! Look at that! Ooh yeah! Ooh, how does that feel, buddy? How'd that one feel?
Oh, not as bad because the beer's coating it, but the second one's gonna be rough.
All right, so I guess this one's not fair. I'll drink, but it just for the shits and giggles. I'm just gonna count down, and you try to mimic as soon as you can what I'm doing. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Hoo! Hey, you gotta drink again, bro. You didn't howl.
Oh.
The last person to howl has to drink. See, dude, these cards are whack right now, dude. Whack. Because it's not meant for 2 people. So Chase, let me ask you something.
All right, fire.
What do you think about the conspiracy theory that we live in a simulation?
I think you asked me this last time, or the first time I was on.
Ooh.
I can see it.
Okay.
100% see it. That would actually and honestly kind of respond with you know what the deja vu factor is, right?
Right.
The ideology of deja vu. So
hey, Parker, yes, we would love for you to join in, my dude. Join in the call, go into the call-in line, and we will drag you up, my dude. Keep going, Chase.
So I definitely think it would explain the deja vu factor. So there's multiple theories on deja vu. Okay. There's a couple of different ones that I do believe. Now, if we go into the simulation factor of deja vu, or the simulation factor in general. So what if the person that is simulating us, so like say we're a sim, right? So we are the person that someone else has created. Okay? What if, because if you go with the sci-fi, simulation reenactment, right? Okay, like Gamer, for instance. Good, very good lineup. If you've never seen it, fantastic movie. Gerard Butler, beautiful actor. Um, it would make sense as to why we see deja vu because you're neurologically connected to your person that is simulated or that you're simulating.
Right. Okay.
So for instance, it's kind of like a glimpse into their mind as well. So say they walk down the street and they see something. Well, say years later you walk down the street and see the same thing. You're like, I've seen that before, but I've never been here.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That would also explain why certain people are actually able to access more of their brain than others. You're
Right.
only as smart and you're only as intelligent or have the intellect to learn as much as your person that you're simulating.
Right. Right. Okay. I get what you mean. Okay.
Which would explain knowledge blocks. Like some people can't write for shit, but they can do math like geniuses. Vice versa. You've got authors who write, multi-billion-dollar novels. But if you ask them to do a math equation, they'd look at you like you just grew a second head.
Right. That's true. I mean, I get what you. Okay. See, before I go into what I'm going to say, Parker is in the waiting room, so I'm going to throw him in.
Oh,
Yo, what up, Parker? We're gonna finish up what we were saying. And then I'm gonna jump to you real quick. But no, Chase. With the simulation theory, dude. I think that it's kind of like a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like you can say on certain games keep on pushing like the space button, you keep on going out, farther. I think that's what space is, right? There's someone that controlled it, and the person that started it was Orion. Orion is the gatekeeper of everything, and Orion is the one who made the simulation. Because think about it, we don't worship Orion, but Orion is always remembered. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he's remembered because he put that into the simulation to leave a little hint. And Orion is the key to know where we are at. And I think it's somewhere either we are either in capsules where we're frozen and we are put into the simulation, or someone is controlling us within the simulation. You know what I mean? So either one, we can have our own bodies, right? But we jump in the simulation for fun, right? And so the minds we have now is we don't know anything that we did in that other world. Does that make sense? In like reality, like actual reality. So, but I also think that there could be people controlling us. Like, say there's someone up there, or somewhere watching what I'm doing, and it was already supposed to happen because they are controlling it,
Okay.
So that's how I see the simulation. It's crazy. But, what it do, my dude? How's it going? You said you had a couple drinks. You said you're ready to go. I'm glad you're coming. I'm glad you came back, bro. I've missed you. It's been a while since I've talked to you. Honestly, you've been out of chat, which you've been busy, probably doing life day-to-day things. So, what have you been up to, Parker? Wait, can you hear him, Chase?
No, I can't hear nothing.
Okay, maybe he's he might have some technical difficulties, but Parker, we cannot hear you. But while Parker's fixing that, we heard the static. We still don't hear you, Parker. But as soon as we can hear you, I will, we'll make sure you know. But while Parker's doing that, so you fix your thing, get what you need to do. Ooh, even with Parker here, he said he had a couple of drinks, so maybe we could do the card game with Parker as well. See where we can go. Ooh. Oh, hello. Ooh, I heard something. It was there, and then it was gone. Parker, you were there, but then you were gone. Like, it sounded like it was about to.
I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
There you are, baby boy. What up, Parker for president? Look, if you don't vote Parker for 2024, dude, you're like you're just dog shit. Okay, you're dog shit.
I'm pretty sure you can't, because I won't even be 35 yet, but it's the thought that counts.
Hey, you know what? If they still don't vote for you, I'm canceling all of their bitch asses, bro. All of them. Done. They're done.
I'm a run too, Parker.
Wait.
Beer in every hand and a foot in every ass.
We can write you in though too, Parker. We could
We'll have very different campaign trails. Mine will be wanting to smoke weed with people, and yours will be wanting to drink with them.
Yeah, I mean, but I would like to do both. You know. Yeah. I mean, if YouTube would be like, "Hey, man, you can go and make a podcast and smoke and just make it about Token." Bro, you don't think I'd be on that right now? I'm just saying.
Me and Chase could make a very edgy podcast about riggers and jumping out of planes. And just the word rigger is very, like, internet rough to say. Like, people say, what did you just say? I just said rigger. Calm down.
Rigger.
But, Parker, tell us your craziest story. You got a crazy story, my dude?
Oh, I got a bunch of them. But
All
I'm
right.
curious to know where Chase jumps at or has jumped from.
Okay.
Oh shit. Let's see. Airborne school down at Benning. In the Army, I did not get to do very many jumps. I was not with an airborne unit. I took a walk-on course. Civilian side, I've got 34 jumps, mainly out of Coleman, Alabama. I've done a couple outside of Nashville. So, but most of my jumps are civilian jumps. As of military jumps, I have static lined a total of 4 times. So in the military.
I don't know if this camera's big enough to see it.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I was a parachute rigger for 3 years, so I jumped out a lot of planes.
See, like I said, my biggest thing, not in an airborne unit, I was a sapper, combat engineer. With that being said, we did not wake up. We were not an airborne sapper unit. So therefore, jumping out of airplanes was not a big ordeal for us. Now, I will say this: I used my air assault, my air assault wings for more things than I can count. But whenever it came to rigging everything up, so.
I'm listening. I just wanted to put that pin back to where it was so I didn't lose it. But
No, you're good. You're the rigger for the jumps. I'm sling loads. So that's where more my expertise comes from.
who do you hate more, air load masters or riggers? Because riggers are real annoying at airborne school, but load masters that won't let you do proper loads on planes that are just Air Force people are really annoying.
Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I don't know. I had a pretty decent rigger whenever I was going through airborne school. Can't lie. He was not a chill guy, but he definitely wasn't a complete and total fucking boot. So.
So
If you ever get to see it, there's big zip line courses there. I won't say there's zip lines, but
I'm gonna be
pretty
honest
nice.
with you guys. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
you're
Like,
good. We had to have our obligatory 10-minute military conversation.
Fair enough. You know what? We'll make that. Look, guys, in the edit. Right here. Military talk. Boom, baby. Like right there. We talk about. We talk about jumping out of shit. I think that's what you were talking about.
I tell you what, if we're gonna do that, I'll see if I can get some boys of mine to join up.
Dude, oh yeah, heck yeah. I mean, we've had close to a whole military podcast before. I haven't been in the military, but it's crazy that I think because our podcast is based on drinking, I think that's why, but we attract a lot of military people. Like a lot of military people. I mean, about probably like more than half of our guests were military.
Look, you can ask him, and you already know because you've seen a bunch of my fucking soldiers back whenever I was in.
Right.
We're a bunch of alcoholics and we don't give a fuck.
Facts. I mean, I've definitely partied with you.
and a lot of them, they would be the biggest pothead in the world if they could get away with it without UCMJ.
Oh, that's me now. Like I didn't even get to finish the 4. I got medically kicked, and I'm just like, I drink a bunch of different tea and smoke a fair amount of weed.
I mean, yeah. I mean, see, like I said, I wish that see, when I first was thinking of the podcast, I was like, man, I wish we could do the drunk side and then do like a stoner side. You know what I mean? I feel like that and then like on the actual podcast we just get crossfaded. You know? I wish that YouTube would allow us to do that and like actually allow us to do all that, but and Twitch, but they're like, oh, drugs, but half the country accepts it, the other half are just dumb. I think we can all agree.
Streamers do it, they just don't do it on camera.
Oh yeah. I know a couple people that stream that do it, but that's bad, right?
Yeah, that's bad for people.
Bad for people. Weed makes people kill each other. Okay, weed makes people.
Yeah.
Weed's bad for you. Okay, it makes you kill people. All right, don't ever do
Alcohol makes you question your life.
Right. Alcohol just puts you to that point where someone says something to you that just triggers you, that you either cry or fight. There's not any between. It just or you just start punching. You know what I mean? You don't punch while you're crying. You're either crying or you're punching.
Now maybe you do both, man. I mean, there's some weird people out there.
Hey, there are some weird people out there. I mean, think about being in a fight where someone just like bawling, crying, and he's like beating your ass while crying. Think about that, dude. That would be a story you would not want to tell. Yeah, man. I got right. I got my ass whooped by this dude bawling his eyes out. What do you mean you got your ass whooped by the dude bawling his eyes? I said what I said, bro. Don't question it.
I'd write it down. I'd take note of the moment.
Right.
So would I.
So, Parker, let me hear one of what story comes to your brain when I ask you a crazy story.
I mean, a lot, just because I've lived a very weird lifestyle, but in relations to just what Chase would understand and the girl was talking about earlier, because it's zipline related. This was still in the era of where the army allowed you to jump out of planes with a GoPro so you could like film it.
Okay.
This lieutenant couldn't have been taller than 5'6". She was maybe 130 pounds with her full uniform. She was so focused on trying to get her GoPro set up that when she jumped out of a plane, the static line of the person in front of her was around her neck, and it sliced not her head up, but it sliced the skin up from the bottom of her collarbone to her ear.
Oh wow.
And she was just so focused on the GoPro that she didn't even. It was just a really crazy thing that happened. And even like on the way down, like you could tell that she was in pain, but it was just like, damn.
Wow. That's an interesting experience to have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want something more lighter, but that's more on the gruesome side. But she's good. Like she got like the full reconstruction. Like she got hooked up from it, but it was just like a jarring thing to hear it echoing throughout a plane when you're just like, why is a woman screaming right now? We're
Right.
just trying to like jump out of a plane. It was
Right.
odd.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine being the person hearing that while they're jumping. Like, you just hear her screaming in the air. You're just like, what the fuck's going on over there? Like all you can do is just hope that it's not too horrible. Because you could either witness someone not being able to pull their chute or something like that. Yeah.
I would say even the most gruesome bad jump story is still like YouTube safe friendly and not
I mean, there is that one
That
crazy son of a bitch who jumps with no parachute and a big net.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it too. I would definitely do the one where the guy skipped across water with a wingsuit. I think that'd be fun to
That'd be
skip your
solid.
body
Hey,
across water.
we got another co story here tonight. He's just kind of chilling though.
He's chilling like a villain. He's just chilling.
It'd be a lot of effort to show my dog, but he is in my room.
My dogs are sleeping in my bedroom right now with Kayla. She's probably asleep, I would assume. But Parker, you said you have some drinks, right?
Yeah,
Well,
four of them.
would you like to partake in a little bit of a drinking game while we have you here?
I mean, I'll tell you what, this shot will be dedicated to whatever your guys' drinking games are, but it's just like hot tea.
Hot tea.
Mhm.
All right, you know what? That's fine. You can drink some hot tea, and we will drink some beer and liquor. You know.
I
Wait.
mean, there's weed and like Blue Lotus in it. Like, it's a really good fucking tea. But
I mean, hey. All right, so everyone, what is on three? Everyone say it has to say this, or a last person drinks. Okay, so on three, say your favorite sex position. 1, 2, 3, doggy style.
Okay.
I
Ooh,
mean,
Parker's got to drink that hot tea,
yeah,
baby.
because I'm in that community, I'm pretty fierce with it. And like, I would have said rigor, but rigor doesn't make much sense because you'd have to understand it's like a process of rope. So, yeah, never mind. I'll drink.
Really, guy?
Hey
Really?
man, it's fun.
Out of
I've
all
had
the
some
positions you
fun.
can choose.
No, like that's the thing. When you rig someone up like that, you get to
I
rig them in
know,
whatever position.
but
That's why I
with,
can't think of just a position because, like, to me, they're like on a myriad of puppet strings that I can control. Like it's
yeah,
different in my
I
head.
know, man. I know, man. But come on. I mean, we were going standard.
Oh, I mean, that's why I knew that couldn't have been my answer first because it's too far out there. So I was like, oh, I gotta draw this back and think of something simple. And then I just brain
I know,
fart and
I know what you're talking about. But God, man, like you could have went with anything.
oh yeah,
You could have said,
definitely good to
you could have
preach on
said
that one.
missionary or some shit. Like we wouldn't have cared.
I probably took it too far. Apologies.
Parker. What are we gonna do with you, man?
I'm an odd cat, I'll say that. I'm not your normal 29-year-old.
He's not your normal Parker. Alright, so guys, would you rather wear wet socks for 24 hours or listen to Justin Bieber for 24 hours?
No, Justin Bieber. Fuck wet socks, bro.
What about you, Parker?
Wet socks for. Oh, well, the wet socks isn't that big of
Wet
a
socks
deal.
for 24 hours, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I
You've
mean-
been in the army. You know this shit. Fuck that. Fuck wet socks.
Yeah, but it's like.
I would rather listen to Justin Bieber.
It doesn't. To me, that's a 24-hour adventure. That's like me going on like a 24-hour hike. Like some shitty land to get to something nice.
So
That's like that feels like my feet falling the fuck off from gangrene or jungle rot.
jungle rot. I had something in my throat. I don't know what that was.
Jungle rot is kind of like a over-versatized version of athlete's foot, but the problem is it is 10 times harder to get rid of, and it's 10 times worse than any type of athlete's foot you've ever had, and it happens from your feet being moist and friction.
What happened? Like, what's the?
Your skin starts to rot off. Like literally, you can pick chunks off of it. Like pick chunks off your feet.
Oh wow, that would be weird. Oh wow.
Yeah, like down to the meat. Like down to the meats.
The meat, the meaty meat.
Yeah,
I mean, I've had
meat.
athlete's foot at least like 5 times in my life. Like, I take my feet way too far when it comes to running, being on trails, going on adventures, hiking. Like, I've gone into the mountains looking for waterfalls on like multiple day adventures. Like,
Yeah,
wet
but you always
socks
take
isn't.
extra pair of socks, man.
Yeah, like I'll go
Keep
through
your
like
feet dry.
I'll go through like 3 pairs of socks, but it's still like I
Keep
know
your
that
feet
whole
dry.
adventure is gonna be not dry. Like I'm leaving my car, walking towards a waterfall, knowing that every moment of that walk is gonna be me being wet to some degree.
That's why you wear the proper shoes, like rubber shoes,
Oh, I do.
or over boots.
I have Gore-Tex boots. I have Vessi water shoes, but
See,
it's still
then I mean, you're thinking too deep. Wet
ah,
socks
The
are
sweat socks.
best.
The sweat socks. Yeah. Okay. So everyone must end every sentence with "I love you," or they drink. I love you. So for the next like 5 minutes, we have to do this.
Okay, all right, I love you.
I mean
So
that's easy, but I'm gonna do it in a way where I just take a break and be like, "Hey, yo, Bernie, hey, I love you." He's just right there, laying on the ground. What's up, Bernie? I love you.
but so you guys are both in the military, obviously. How long did y'all serve? I love you. I know your answer, Chase, but Parker.
Oh, I said it earlier. I only did a 3-year stint. Like I couldn't even do the 4 just because I jumped too many times and my back just got blown,
Dr-
shattered. I love you, Bernie.
Drink, Jordan. I love you. Because you did not end that statement with an "I love you." I love you.
Ah, damn. I love you.
So, but yeah, I did 4 years. I love you. Good times. I love you. Trying to get back in. Hopefully in the next 4 to 6 months. I love you. Can't really stand civilian life. I love you.
Oh my god. We haven't got
You
this one. We haven't got this one, so to hear everyone just be like, I love you. I love you. I'm sending a text too. There we go. Okay. But Chase, I love you.
love you too, bro. I love you.
This is getting weird. I'm joking. We're just all love and happiness over here. But I'm gonna go to the next one. I think that was 5 minutes. I don't know. Okay, so we can't do this one. So I'm just gonna say we drink because it says first person to drink. It's first person to dance with a stranger gives out 2 drinks. So that means we'd have to find a complete stranger, which we can't do that right now. So
We'd have to get on laptops and just start to walk our laptops to local venues.
yeah, it's like, come here, let's dance, dude. That would be an epic episode though. Like, if we had like a laptop that could really handle the stream and just like walk around and just
I
start
mean, your
dancing with
phones
other
could do
people.
it. You don't even need a laptop. You could just smartphone.
Well, yeah. Your
Smartphone.
your phones could do it. It just wouldn't be able to do like all this. You know what I mean? Where you couldn't really show Discord and all that stuff because you would have to have that.
I don't know how I don't know how tech savvy you are, but you can do it if you have 2 smartphones.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well,
Jordan, I
yeah.
will be back in 30 seconds. I'm about to go let the fuzz out.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
All right. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So Parker, how was your week, my dude? Like, you have a good week?
A lot of writing, a lot of school projects, just getting stuff out of the way. That way, August can be more exciting than what July was.
Dude, I'm ready for August. My birthday in August, bro. Definitely ready. Plus me and my lady are going to Florida, so I'm fucking ready.
Is that where you guys are currently?
No. We live in Kentucky right now. But no, we're taking a vacation to Florida. She planned it for my birthday. And so, she's awesome like that, bro. I don't know.
Knoxville side or?
No, we're going to Panama City. No, not Panama. No.
I'm asking.
Yeah, wait, are we going to Panama? I think we're going to Panama. Yeah, Panama. Where we
I
at?
have a buddy that's in Knoxville. That's why I'm asking. If
What,
you're-
Knoxville, Tennessee?
I have friends. Well, I know people from a various amount of places, and then like I just know good places to eat. I do a lot of traveling.
Knoxville, Tennessee is a good distance away from us. Couple hours, probably like 5 maybe. I don't know. I have to check. Nashville is like 3, so Knoxville's I think is a little farther than Nashville. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna go east for Knoxville.
Yeah, so I would say what from Kentucky to Knoxville is probably like 5 hours,
Maybe 6.
maybe 6. Okay, yeah, yeah, just
Depending on what route you take.
right. Yeah, I would say depending on where you're at in Kentucky you live and shit like that. But from
Well, so you got to think from here in Huntsville to where you're at, it's 4 hours.
that's true. Yeah,
So you're thinking 2 hours to Nashville, another 2 to 3. So yeah, about 5 hours, depending on route. 5 to 6 hours.
right. Yeah,
Do you like to drive? Or no?
I drive all day, every day. That literally that's all. I do landscaping and I'm the driver. I'm the person that does everything. Well, not say that. I'm joking. I'm joking. TK. No, but I drive all the time. So I mean, I like it, but sometimes I like today I was able to be the passenger for like the first half of the day. I mean, I had to drive the second half of the day because we were doing we were doing a bigger project, and we were with a group of people, and there was another driver, and I didn't have to drive, and I was happy, and then I had to drive, and I was like, damn, man. So I like to drive, but when I get to the passenger seat, bro, don't ask me to drive. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather
asleep.
I see. When I get to the passenger seat, dude, I don't know what it is. I'll just start chilling and just dozing because I don't know, because I'm always used to always doing something.
Same.
Like
I don't think I could ever not be the driver anymore.
I drive for 10 hours a day, if not more. You know, we go to like 40 plus houses a day, so like. I like learning. I know like the outs and ends of where I live. Like you can't get anywhere without, like, if you tell me just like a street, I know where you're at. Just that's all you need to tell me. Just a street. You can even tell me like the area. Like you could be like, there's a store, and I'd be like, where's the store around? They'd be like, describe the area. I'd be like, I think I know exactly where you're at, cause like I just I like that. That's what I like about driving, is being able to learn areas, because like when you're the passenger, you're not really paying attention to that kind of stuff. You're just like chilling, you know what I mean? You're just there to try to entertain the driver, I guess you would say. The passenger at my job, he entertains the shit out of me, bro. We'll fucking play bloody knuckles out of like in the middle of the day. We'll just play bloody knuckles. Like I'll just start hitting his and he'll start hitting mine, and like for like a good like 5-10 minutes we're just like pop 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 pop, just hitting each other's knuckles, and I'm like, dude, you need to calm down, because he
Do it with a quarter?
Yes. Oh, dude, I used to play.
When you flip a quarter on it, well, not flip, but you put it on a table and wing it.
Well, you can either do that, or you can hit. There's plenty of ways to do it with the quarter. I like to punch it right in the middle. Like I like to put quarters right here, and just like draw back as hard as you can, and just punch each other as hard as you can, bro. It hurts like a bitch, but you know, if you win, you're better. I think Chase and me played. I don't know if Chase and me played Bloody Knuckles, but I'm surprised if we haven't. I don't know. Actually, me and Chase, me and you never actually really got like physical, if that makes sense. Like we never wrestled. We never we just drank. Like, you know what I mean? We got each other to wrestle other people, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm about to say there was that one time I had to like absolutely deck one of my soldiers for being a fucking jackass to Kayla and Brooke.
Oh yeah, I remember that, dude. Oh, I was glad you did it. I was like, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad he did it. I didn't have to do it. It's fine.
Dude, and he was a new one. Like he was a new booty. like straight greenhorn.
Right.
And I mean, we invited him over because like he was having a hard time getting used to the unit, and I was like, hey, look, man, throw parties at the townhouse all the time. We got some guys from the unit that come over all the time. Please come over, make yourself at home, make some friends. I don't know if the kid got drunk and thought Brooke and Kayla were single or what happened, but like for like me and Jordan like
Yeah.
literally sat here and watched this for hours, and we're like, come
Like-
on, man.
Right, like, and like the thing is, like, the reason I think the reason, if Chase could agree, like we didn't do anything immediately, just because like we were just like, this is a joke, right? You know what I mean? Like, we're, you know, he's joking, right? Like, you know, because I was like, dude, we're all drunk. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude. But eventually, it just got to the point where it was like, bro, calm the like, if you don't, you just need to stop.
Like you gotta stop.
You gotta
like,
stop.
You gotta stop.
Yeah.
Well, like even like some of the guys, like Alciati and like Sid and fucking Georgie.
Yeah,
like, all of them
Georgie.
guys like started coming over to us like, guys, are y'all seeing that too? Like, yeah, we're seeing it.
Yeah.
We're just seeing how long it's gonna go.
Like, I would think that like someone would like see us being looking at him like, yo, like we're not telling you, but we're telling you. This is a warning, and just take that as the warning and walk away. You know what I mean? Like, you would think that going into someone's place, there's only two girls out of the whole motherfucking place, right? All right, most of the time, you're not just gonna like, you know, if you're gonna have a party, most of the time, if it's just, you know, random people or more females, because you know, I have more male friends than anything. But if I'm like, yo, invite some female friends if you want to. If I'm single and all that, it's gonna be more than two. I feel like, you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know.
There was a few parties that we had more than Brooke and Kayla there.
Oh yeah, that
There
yeah.
was a
Oh
few.
yeah, there was two. Yeah,
a few.
yeah.
But that was not one of those nights.
No.
So it's like, come on, guy.
There was
Like,
two
help me
people,
out here.
right? There was two people that were the hosts. Like, you know, me and you were the drinking host, and they were the ones that were like making sure everyone didn't fucking kill each other, basically. And you know,
They were like play games. You know, here's a board game. Here's a card game.
right.
Here's
They
the
would
Xbox.
right. They would drink too. They wouldn't get as drunk as us, but they would drink too. But like, you know, it was kind of obvious. I would walk out. We would all walk out. All four of us would walk out together and smoke a cigarette. You know, we would stick pretty closely by each other if we walked away from the drinking place. You know, I thought it was pretty fucking simple and easy. I mean, I would take that as okay, they're together. Okay, I get it. You know, like,
Even if they ain't together, they're definitely fucking. Like,
right, it's like, all right, bro, and like to be like someone new, it's dude, the whole thing was just fucking dumb, bro. I was just like, what the fuck, and
well,
like,
remember, I had to end up getting Alciati to take his ass back to the barracks because it's like, bro, like after I hit him, the guy was so drunk that I hit him and he hit the floor.
right, yeah,
Like, and don't get me wrong, I get that I hit hard, but you would expect someone to be able to take at least one hit.
oh yeah,
No,
that's
dude,
the
like,
thing,
just,
yeah,
This dude just like clobbered down to the floor, and I just kind of looked at him, and I'm like, "Yeah, Georgie, Sid, help me move his bitch out to Sid's car. Sid, take his ass
right,
take his ass to the fucking barracks."
right.
I don't know if this suffices for a crazy story, but I have seen a lot of people get knocked out in one hit.
That's insane. I mean, if you hit him the right, but if you hit him the right way, that could happen. But you have to hit him in you have to hit him a specific way in the face to get that to happen. So it's like,
Pacific.
shut the fuck up.
Is it the ocean?
Yeah, shut up, Chase. Shut up, bro. On that note, I gotta go and take a fucking piss. I will be right back.
Is it a Pacific piss?
Shut up. It is a Pacific piss, Chase. Yeah.
Where are you stationed at, man?
Fort Lewis, JBLM, out in Seattle.
Strong. Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
it's a
nice.
good-
I haven't made it to that side of the country yet. And so, well, let me rephrase that statement. Not in the Army.
It was a good time. I had a good unit.
That's good.
It was a lot of hectic work though. I would not advise anyone to be a rigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be a combat engineer unless you're the redheaded stepchild either. Like, just don't do it. It's a bad idea. You will get made fun of a lot. You will fight a lot. You will drink a lot.
You probably never drink as a rigger because your hours are so long, but it's just such a high tempo job.
Oh yeah,
Like you really
100%.
appreciate a weekend.
But I say I have no doubt. And then on top of that, man, I mean, think you guys got to go out and fucking grab shoots too after they're done. Repack.
You want to hear what just a week is like?
Sure, fire it off.
So say there's 3 jumps, one Monday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday, and most sheds don't want to do any jumps Thursday or Friday unless it's for an event, just because you don't want to have to deal with shoots over a weekend. Unless it's wet shoots, because wet shoots you would just hang to dry, and like there's a very big tower where you dry parachutes. But
Right.
Monday starts around 3 a.m. We pack up a truck, take the truck to whatever hangar the jump is going to be at, drive back, do our workout around 5 a.m., and then at 6 go back to the airfield, talk to the loadmaster, put whatever bundles we're going to put on the plane for the day on the plane, come back by like 9ish, maybe have breakfast, but usually unlikely. Run like 4 to 6 miles. By 10, we're showered. By 11, we're going back to the jump with all the other people who are going to jump that day. And then from pretty much that time to like 6 p.m. is when all the jumpers are landed. We are driving back to base. And then by 8, all of the chutes are in our facility. By 9, they're all like aired out because you have to hang them and like shake the debris out of them. And by 10, you either put them back in bags and store them, or you put them on tables to pack them the next day. So it's pretty much 3 a.m. to 11 p.m. for 3 days. And then Thursdays are pretty lenient. Fridays are just pack every single chute in the facility. And once that gets done, you don't have to show up again until Monday. But
Yep, go home. So I mean, it's like 3 solid days of just absolute fuck this,
yeah.
and then 4 days of just okay, whatever.
But
Not bad.
because of my unit, they would have people from all over the country come and jump with us. So we'd have like
Yeah.
special jumps on Friday where we would get like a Chinook or a Osprey or like a unique
Yeah.
type of plane to jump out of.
Not bad.
So it was,
Stupid shit.
yeah, I was working hard on a
shit.
Friday, but
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
still interesting.
I mean,
A lot of jumping out of planes though, and helicopters.
I would have liked to have gotten more fast rope in or static line in, but fucking hell.
I think they're.
I can hear you slightly. Okay, there you go.
Can y'all hear me good now? Okay.
You're still a little quiet, but.
Hmm.
I hear
And-
you.
But it's like gargle your mic a little bit, Jordan.
But
That sounded good. That was nice. Nice.
Parker, do you have any other crazy stories to tell us? Or you think that's in your arsenal, my dude? I mean, I know you have probably other stories to say, but you know, do you have anything else, anything else you would like to say?
Any closeouts?
And yeah, any closeouts?
That's a good word for you, Jordan.
There's a place I grew up that was surrounded by waterfalls that we would jump off of cliffs into water.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen a lot of people get knocked out by water.
Oh yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
happens for sure.
Have hit the water so hard and knocked them out.
30 feet, and you're almost at a death dive. Water starts to feel like concrete at 45 to 50, and then anything after that, you're just you're asking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a few jumps that we shouldn't have, but it was.
Oh, I agree. Shit, we got a 60-foot bluff and an 80-foot bluff out here in Nakalula Falls. And there's people that jumps out of that shit all the time. A couple years ago, we actually had a girl break her back. Probably about 6 or 7 years ago, maybe 8, might be 8 now. But broke her back because she hit one of the rocks on the way down at 80 feet.
Dang. Holy shit, that's insane. That's
Yeah,
actually
like I mean, it was a decent jump, but I don't know how she like aerialed. But she ended up hitting a rock, like scathing it at first. But she ended up breaking her back because she made full impact and then fell face first into the water.
Oh wow. That's a gruesome whew. I could have never imagined. You know what I mean?
Dude, that was rough. I was actually there whenever it happened, and a couple buddies of mine actually are the ones who saw it first and jumped in after her and drug her ass out and called the ambulance.
Oh really?
Yep.
I know my buddy really damaged his back doing a gainer off of like at least a 90-foot cliff into a base of a dam. And you can tell when someone messes a gainer up if they start to flail. And the second his foot left the cliffside, his arms just like went up and like you could hear the smack of him landing straight on his back, and we are like, "Ooh, this is gonna be bad." His back was like black with a bruise. It lasted for a good amount of time. Like that bruise was deep.
That oof.
But
Yeah.
he survived it. Like it was. I don't think he's done that jump again, but
Yeah.
quite the tumble.
I mean, I probably wouldn't want to either. After that. Yeah.
I mean, I've done some sketchy like Superman front flips and back flips where I know like I could feel my hair on rocks or like the foot of a bridge or something. Where it's just like, oh, I probably should have jumped further away from the edge than what I just did.
Right. Yeah, you always have those moments where you're just like, shit. I don't know where I could have went. I could have done better on this. But yeah, Parker, it was great having you, my dude. It was great hearing your stories. We enjoyed having you in the call-in line. Maybe, hopefully, we see you again next week. We'll see what happens. But yeah,
Parker, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it was nice.
Enjoy.
It was nice having you, my dude. But
have a good night.
Hey, you have a great rest of your night, my dude.
All right. Peace.
Peace, my dude. Chase, what'd you think about that? How you liking it?
I'm in, man. I'm all in. You know, Mike.
Hey, so from the last time you joined, yeah, how different is it? Is there a difference? Can you see a difference?
Brother, I like the environment. I just like I like the consistent questionnaire. I like the consistent games.
Right.
I definitely. I mean, I've always enjoyed it. I mean, no, yeah. I mean, I've got no extra additives for that. I mean, it's a nice environment. It's nice to bullshit with people. It's nice to drink. Cheers, shots.
Yeah, cheers and shots. Yeah, wait, I need a. Yeah, here's my beer. Cheers. Yeah.
Next time I need to be more prepared because I didn't realize I only had 6 beers left and I'm on my last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if I could. No, I was trying to see something. If I could do something, but no. Man, I mean, do you have anything else you would like to say, wrap it up, or anything like that? I mean, because I think this is a good time to wrap it up. I mean, I had a blast. I don't know about you, but I had a blast.
I had fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters, right? As long as we're having fun.
Absolutely.
Enjoy time to go pack a bowl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad you enjoyed your time here, Parker. We enjoyed having you here. And actually,
Absolutely.
Chase, aren't you wearing the Drunken Idiots merch right now, my dude? You're wearing the Drunken Idiots merch right now. Yeah, he's repping right there. So anyone out there, if you haven't already, you should definitely check out our Drunken Idiots merch. You know, it's very affordable. We don't make much off of it. We do it for the community, strictly for the community, and quite literally, the giveaways that we do give out is from the merch. So if you haven't already, you should check out the merch. Yeah, then that's in the Discord server. Yeah, it's all done on Discord. Everything's done on Discord. And yeah, if you're not on the Discord server, I don't know what you're doing. Chase, but do you have anything else to say to wrap it up? You know.
Enjoy being on the show again, man. Hopefully, now that I'm back to being on normal business hours,
Mhm.
I can start, throwing down on guest star, or maybe even become a more, consistent figure on the show. We all.
Right.
I
Okay.
think it'd be fantastic. Enjoyed all the incoming phone calls and everything. It was fantastic. And you guys stay safe out there, and make sure you drink a beer at the house.
Yeah. I can't. I agree with you, Chase. It was great having you, and you know what you said could possibly happen. I would love to keep on having you on here, and I can't wait until like we're all back in action, where Mike's here, Memphis is here, and you're here, and we're all just hanging out and having fun. But I had fun tonight. I'm still having fun. I think before we end this though, we gotta finish what's in our drinks, and I think I'm gonna have to finish this right here, and maybe to top it off, we let it sit in, and talk about one more thing. What do you think?
I'm in. Let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking do
go
it.
with see, liquor before beer. You're in the clear. So liquor before beer.
Yeah, I messed up. I messed up earlier from that. Oh,
So,
we got someone in the Discord. My brother, yo, Landon. If you want to join, go into the thing that's called call in. It's on. If you swipe on your phone left while you're in the server, you can you go into call in, sit in there, and then you could be on here and we could talk. That's actually my little brother Landon, that just joined the Discord. Bro, that's actually legendary. So actually, we're gonna keep this going for a little bit longer. But Chase, let's check these beers real quick. Let's check these beers real quick. All right, in three,
all right, that'll work.
3, 2, 1,
Two.
go.
One.
That was great. That was great. I wonder if let's see. I don't know if he knows how to work Discord. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to help him out. Go to it's your little brother, and answer bussy. I can't answer. Landon, if you go in to the Discord, right, that you're in right now, you can go to the call-in line. Go into the call-in line. All you got to do is go to the Discord. Here, I'm going to show you right here. All right? All you do is swipe like that, right? Swipe. And then you're going to scroll down. You're going to see all these things, and you scroll down until you see call in. So swipe right. That's all you do. Go to the server, swipe right, and you'll eventually scroll down to see call in. All right, my dude. So Chase, let me ask you this: what is your biggest pet peeve?
Repeating myself more than twice.
Really?
If I have to repeat, like, so I get how sometimes I can explain things a little complex sometimes. So I don't mind like repeating and or rephrasing how I say things.
Uh huh.
a second time. But after that, if you're not grasping the concept, it's like, fam, come on, help me out here.
Right.
And I mean, the first time I'll explain it regularly. The second time, it's like, okay, I'll fucking Barney it, because at this point, it's like, okay,
Right.
you're not understanding complexity. Let's try simplicity.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If you're not getting it after round 2, brother, I don't know if you were born with a rock in your head or if you were, if you just ain't fucking getting it, but you ain't getting it.
Yeah. I agree. See, my biggest pet peeve, I don't like hearing like I don't like hearing I can't, you know what I mean? Or like I don't like excuses. Like, something like that. I don't like excuses, if that's more or less what I would say. Excuses are just so annoying to me, man. So annoying. It's like, whatever, bro. Keep on making those excuses.
I couldn't do anything.
Right, yeah. I can't, I couldn't, or I more of I won't. Just say it, you won't, bro. That's all you gotta say, okay? And you're good.
Yeah, I mean, if you just tell me, hey, I'm not gonna do this, okay, cool,
right,
great, man. All right, I got it.
right.
But if you say I can, it's like, bro, you haven't even tried yet. Like, not really tried.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Landon, or if you're still here, you're trying to get into the call-in line. You go, or if you're still here, respond. Let me know if you know what I'm trying to say. If you know what you're doing. If you don't, I can try to explain it to you some more. Wait, here we go. Wait, he's in there. All right, here he comes. All right. We got one of the biggest but littlest bussies around, my little brother. Bussy Central is in the building. He's actually probably around my mom and his and my stepdad, and I think he needs to unmute himself. Yo, Landon, I need you to unmute yourself, and I need you to tell us some things, okay? I need you to tell us your craziest story, bro. Spotlight's on you. You are our caller. You have entered the Drunken Idiots podcast. So where are you at, and why are you being quiet? Unmute your mic. You got to push the unmute button. Understand that you don't know how to use technology, bro, even though you're like a 12-year-old. But you need to unmute your mic, dude. See, he's just scared. He's scared. He's just a scared little boy.
Don't be scared. We don't bite hard.
We might nibble, but we don't bite, bro. I don't know if he's coming. I don't know if he's coming in here. I don't want to remove him, and then he wants to actually talk, but I don't want him to just sit here and hear us talk and not, you know what I mean? It'd be pretty boring.
Yeah.
And also, like,
well, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's do 3 more of your cards.
mm-hmm.
We'll do a closeout topic. If we don't get anything by end of closeout topic, we'll just call it the day.
Yeah. We'll just we'll boot him out of here. Yeah, Landon, you heard me.
Well, I mean, that gives him time to be able to, make up a decision, and that gives, that way we're not overrunning the show.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. So we're gonna pull out another card here and back to Drunken Idiots game. Dude, I like the cards. I'm gonna pick new cards. I'm gonna find new cards to use. But there's not many cards that don't cost, right? They want me to fucking pay like $10 a month or like $5 a week, and I'm like, bro, for a deck of cards, I'm just gonna go and buy them at the store, bro. But
start playing Cards Against Humanity, fucking over the phone.
Right? Oh, dude, that'd be insane. So we have a little. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. You ready for this one, bro?
Yeah, let's send it.
All right. So give out 2 drinks. So we're just gonna have to take. We're gonna have to take two drinks at the same. 2 drinks, right? If this has happened. If you have ever tried to look at your butthole in the mirror.
I'm out on that one.
Bro, listen. I've tried to look at my asshole once or twice in my life. You know what I mean? I gotta see what's going on. I'm like, yo, how's that butthole looking back there, boy? And you know, I'm just like, is it gaping or is it not?
I can say I've never done that. I mean, I've
You
just
never done
never. I've never had the wants
Oh,
to do that.
I don't know, but you know, you never got out the shower and been like, my ass look good. What's that butthole look like though?
Oh shit. Okay. I tell you what. Let me. Well, fuck. I'm using my phone for fucking a camera. Never mind. Scratch that.
Okay. We've already done these, so I'm trying to. So okay. So do you have anything that can you do? You have beer? Do you still have beer?
I've got a little bit, and I think I've got one more unopened one over there. It may be opened, and I'm just blind. But it may be unopened. So I've got like a quarter left in this, but
Okay.
I still have this. It's okay.
Okay, so we have to drink without our hands.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Landon. Landon, are you there or like what? Because you're a bussy and you're my brother, and I will beat your ass out of here if you don't answer in like 30 seconds. You bussy. You're supposed to be.
I tried to give you some benefits, bro. I tried to help you out.
But you know what? I've remembered he's my brother and he's a bussy. So like, I don't know.
Bussy.
He's a bussy. Just bussy. Dude, I started using that word, and my brother, I'll walk into my mom's house and he'll be like, "Sup, bussy?" I'm like, "What up, bussy?" We see like that. I don't know. That's just how we talk to each other. We're always like so hateful to each other, but like we know that like we don't hate each other. But do we? You know what I mean?
Me and Colby's fucking thing. He'll call me a bitch. I'll call him a cunt. Like, that's just our thing.
Wait until he gets older. It's gonna get worse.
Well, no, that's, for years, man. That's just been our thing. Like, I'll call him a cunt, and he'll call me a bitch. Just like
You
with
fucking
Sam and
cunt.
Dean.
Yeah.
Jerk, bitch.
Right.
That's just our thing. It always has been.
Right.
All right, drink with no hands.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Nope. Couldn't do it. I tried.
Take a shot.
I tried.
Take a shot since you couldn't do it, guy.
Yeah.
Take a shot since you couldn't do it.
See, I did it better with the beer bottles, cause like.
Oh yeah, I mean it's you know
so much easier.
See, I'm used to sucking corporate dick.
Bro, like I ain't used to sucking corporate dick, but I'm used to sucking the boss, his dick, he's the one who started the company.
Kayla. Yeah, no, I understand
Oh damn, bro! Don't talk about that 12-incher she has, bro. Okay.
It's a kickstand. It's a third leg.
Oh,
Cheers, my boy. Cheers.
Cheers, my dude. Cheers. You know what we need to do, bro? We don't live that. We don't live that far away. The only thing that sucks, with how everyone's on the show, it's everyone's in different states, right? And
Yeah.
I am so ready to be able to, whenever I can buy a house whenever I can build a house, either one, I'm ready to, like, I'm building the studio. Like, the studio is going with the house, right? If I buy a house, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna buy one of those 2-story sheds, you know what I mean, and just make that the studio. And I want people to come and be in like real life. So that's the only thing that sucks is, like, I want to be able to, like, me and you be able to drink again like we used to, or, like, you know, like, have a beer pong tournament on the fucking
Let me ask
episode.
you a question. Let me ask a question then, just curiosity.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you come buy some property from me, bro?
Well, here's the thing. You know, look, listen, love my family. I love you guys. I know you're listening because Landon's in here. Look, but the only thing that keeps me from moving out of the state is Kayla doesn't want to move away from her family. And I'm like, all right, because I like to adventure. It's not that I don't want to be in the same state as my family. It's just that I want to adventure other states. I probably will more or less, when we buy a house, we can work to an RV after we buy a house, right? Or build our house, and then travel, you know, and doing
I've got property here you guys can buy, or hell, even lease. If y'all wanted to lease it, I can lease it to you.
Right. Well, that's not a bad idea. That's a different conversation for sure. That's a different conversation. I think my little brother here and would miss me, but you know he's a bussy, so he'll be all right. I'm joking. But like, no, for real. There was a point in time where I was just like, when we were about to move with you guys, I was 100% like, I was like, bro, there's nothing holding me back. Like, really, nothing holds me back. Oh, Landon left. He must have not liked me. Oh, I'm sorry, Landon. He must have got a butt hard.
Me.
You know what, Landon? He came back. He came back. He came back. I don't know if he's wanting to talk or not. Yo, Landon, are you wanting to talk? Yo, type in the chat real quick. Type in the Discord general chat and tell me if you could talk or not. If you can't talk, bro, you're gonna have to watch the stream, okay? Just like everyone else, okay, dude? Okay? You're a what? Bussy, dude. Are you gonna talk or not? Huh? Are you gonna talk or not? Answer me now. Are you gonna talk or not? There you are, dude. Okay. All right, Landon.
What?
This is the first time I've ever had a family member on this episode, on the show, okay? In general. So be honored. You should be honored, right? No, I'm joking. I'm joking with you. I'm just messing with you. Layden, what can you tell me like a funny story you have of you and your buddies hanging out as little kids?
I gotta think. Hold up.
Okay. Let me hear it.
I'm thinking.
Okay, why
Don't
you?
think too hard.
Yeah, don't think too hard. You're gonna ruin that bussy of yours.
Bussy.
Bussy. Hey, Landon.
Right, so one time, me and my friends, we went to this like I was in the neighborhood with my friends, right? And I went to this house to shoot basketball at a random person's house. And then like a alarm went off, so we ran. And then later that day, I got posted on the Facebook page for no reason. Yeah.
Wait. So you basically were just playing basketball. Alarm went off, and you got posted on Facebook.
No, I went in someone else's on like basketball court, and I shot in their hoop, and then their alarm went off.
Oh, so you were being a little shitter, and you were like, "Hey, dude, let's go to this basketball court and shoot some hoops." And then and basically a Karen was like, "I'm gonna post them on Facebook." Boop. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. To all the Karens, go screw yourself. Pussies. Like, God. Is that your craziest story? Come on, dude. I know you got crazier stories. Come on. Dude, you can because you can because here's the thing: the only people that are gonna watch, your mom's not gonna watch this, your dad's not gonna watch this, no one's gonna watch this but you and me. Well, let me hear it, boy. I want to hear it.
Mom doesn't care.
So let me hear it.
Oh, wait, how old is Landon?
He's 12.
Oh my God, he's had sex at least once, being your brother.
Yeah, I assume so. I don't know. He hasn't told me, but I assume so. Being my brother, oh, dude, at the age of 12, bro, he's heard it all, dude. He's not heard it all. Later actually asked me a question. He was like, dude, tell me the craziest thing you went through in your life. And I just like looked at him and I said, bro, you gotta be older to listen to that one, bro. You gotta be older to listen to that one, cause you wanna know the craziest thing I went through in my life, bro. Yeah, you might be a little frightened.
Hey, Jordan, real quick, my phone is about to die. We're at 6%.
Okay, well, that's actually a good note to wrap it up with my brother and Chase. Yo, Landon.
What?
I'm glad you joined. Maybe next time you can join earlier. Maybe we could have you on more. You know, I'm glad you joined. Thank you, bro. For real. You're a legend. You're the only person in the family that really fucking watches this shit, and you're great, dude. You're awesome. I love it. But on that note, Chase, do you have anything else to say before your phone dies?
Nope. Like I said, all my notes and commentaries was in the beforehand. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe to the Drunken Idiots, please. 100%. Check out the merch. Definitely bought it. Definitely worth it.
Yep.
And everybody have a great night.
I love it. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching this episode of the Drunken Idiots. And don't forget we have Drunken Idiotic Gaming, and that's basically just the gaming part of what we do and just being dumb. So if you enjoyed this episode, you should definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on if you haven't already, and check out all the socials, everything else. And if you are on we're on Truvu, I think it's called Truvu now, YouTube and Twitch. So we're on 3 different platforms, streaming at at the same time, multitasking, baby, always doing something, always making sure we put our name out there. So you definitely show us that love, because your boy over here be putting in them hours almost every day, if not every day, almost every other day. So check us out. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment. We appreciate you guys. This is Chase, Landon, and Jordan. We love you all. Chase, let's take another drink one more time. All right, peace. Love you guys.
No, you better grab that whiskey.
Oh, I better grab it's Jack Daniel. It's a Captain Morgan. All right.
Don't be a girl about it.
All right, I'll finish it right here. All right, and cheers, my dude.
Cheers.
Yeah. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Peace. Love y'all.
Night.
Hang on.
How dare you!
We are all at a place where we could just pass out.
Is it Roblox?
You there, Chase?
Is it like?
Oh man, he take the whole service goes up in here.
You guys is when I'm looking at,
Cheers. Have a great rest of your night.
This
Podcast brought to you by shame and regret.
Another screen, and I can't. I never get to see.
How dare you!
Well,